Hello guys, welcome back to my Genshin Impact series where I explore the game all over again. After a long 3 years of not playing it, I abandoned my old account and started a new account that I have some useful characters on, like Fontaine, Jean and Bennett. And a few days ago I added a new character to the roster, a character that I have been waiting for since I got back. So after a frustrating wishing session with a mere 9000 Primogems, you can check out that video if you want. I got her. I got Furina. At first I felt my pity to Kaching. You must have sensed my strong emotions. Look at her, with her love for cake. Can you guys believe that I got 3 5 stars in a row? Well, not in a row, like back to back. I put her in my team and never got her out since. He also brought me a gift with her. After leveling her up to 20 and getting a free standard wish, she gave me a consolation for my Jean. Today is the 1st of July for me. It's one of the best months to play Genshin Impact as a free-to-play, cause you can get Fischl and Changling constellation from the Star Glitter shop. I decided to get Changling first cause her second constellation gonna help me restoring her ultimate quickly. And I also got to rank 40 finally after doing the Inazuma Archon quest. The story quest was a little bit slow at first as usual, but I could see that it became more interesting than the Mondstadt story. I got introduced to a bunch of new characters, but the character that caught my attention the most was Ayaka. Not only cause she was sweet and cute, but also voiced by Saori Hayami. Literally one of the best voice actresses in Japan. She made the character come alive with her legendary voice, and then comes the introduction of the Raiden Shogun. She literally pulled out a sword from her bra. That's all I needed to like the character. I also kept fishing for the catch constellations, so I found more pufferfish here in Liyue. So if you're looking for pufferfish, you can come here. Look at that. As a returned player, I have some problems that frustrates me. Returning to Genshin is kinda overwhelming when it's been a long time. New content and events and regions. miHoYo are known for their consistent and substantial updates, each adding new characters and quests and regions and even mechanics. And with that comes a big problem too. The temporary events that gives sometimes really useful items like weapons and characters. Looking back, I really wanted a lot of the weapons that got introduced in these temporary events, but I can't get them anymore. You can never see these events again. Like why? Why not? Why not bring some of the beloved events that player loved? I don't know, man, it kinda makes me mad. The game systems and mechanics have also evolved. New elemental reactions, combat mechanics, and character abilities. They require learning and adaptation for a returning player. This means not only reacquainting myself with the controls and combat, but also mastering new techniques. The Hyper Bloom, for example. I had to look it up. Also comes the introduction of new artifacts and weapons and character ascension materials. It adds another layer of difficulty. Figuring out the optional builds for characters, especially with the limited resources, can be a hard task. For example, I want to level up my Gamin and Furina so bad, but I can't do that. Not unless I reach Fontaine and unlock the swimming underwater to reach some bosses. And even with me playing a lot, it's a long wait till I'm there. Aside from that, I really enjoy the game now. The sense of accomplishment from completing new quests, solving puzzles, and mastering updated mechanics feels rewarding. Each small victory, whether it's defeating strong bosses to ascend my characters or exploring the world. After finishing the Inazuma quest, I head out to the next one. It was a filler content that unlocks an underworld map called the Chasm. I did the quest. It had some important lore related to the history of the world and to the character Danslef, a general from the ancient land called Canria, cursed with immortality. And after finishing it, I went to the next Archon quest that will lead me to the next map, Sumeru. I'd love to explore and take my time, but I really need to level up my Furina and Gaming, and I can't do that while I'm stuck in the old regions. So I have to keep pushing myself and try to enjoy the story without skipping any. So this Dendro map is starting to grow on me. Pun intended. It's really full of life. And there's a lot of new mechanics, especially traversal. I don't have to climb anymore. What was that? Polly just screamed like she was raised by Paimon. Kinda weird. By the way, let me show you guys my account so far. I got Changling to 70. I ascended her. I can get her to 80 if I want. But not yet. I don't have really that much resources. Also, I got her rank 4 catch. Finally. I spent a long time fishing. It's not really the fishing that's frustrating, it's not finding the fish that you need. But you can solve that by going to other people's worlds and just fishing there after asking them. My Furina is level 40. I can't ascend her because I need to reach Fontaine first. I got her some random artifacts. I also got Sangling random artifacts too. The only good one is this one. I got it from a boss I was fighting. I gave it to her. She does a lot of damage, especially with the catch. I had to give Furina the Sky Rider sword, a 3-star weapon. Until I get the fishing weapon from Fontaine. That looks good on her. I use Fischl too. I got her the stringless from a random pool. And some random artifacts too. I want to start farming artifacts when I reach rank 45. And then I got Jean with her Pavoni sword. Where did her weapon go? Yeah, I gave it to Benny. I sometimes switch Fischl for Venti when I want to put enemies together and just farm them. I also leveled up Ningguang because I needed some Geo character to explore the Chasm. Yeah, I forgot I did some polls on the Furina banner and I got C4 Gaming. This is why I want to level him up and make him my main DPS. He's close to C6, which is really strong for him. So the Sumeru people are like elf with Arabic names, am I right? Like, I saw a lot of Arabic names. I'm Arabic, so I recognize Arabic names. For example, Al-Haytham, that's an Arabic name. Amir, that's an Arabic name. By the way, that's not an Arabic name. I don't know why a lot of people think that. Tainari. I'm really curious why Kole screamed like that when Paimon touched her. And the voice actress really did a good job of bringing out the emotions of complete fear. I want to thank all the Genshin Impact community for the support on my videos. I didn't think I'd get a lot of views on some of my videos. Also, my videos got the attention of a sponsorship, but I refused it since it was unethical. But it makes me happy getting my first sponsorship because of the Genshin Impact content, and I'm really enjoying it. I kinda regret not playing the game for a long time, but I'm happy to be back, and I'd like to thank you guys. If you like this kind of content, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I enjoy making this type of videos where I just talk to the community while I'm doing my own thing. I don't have to always make guides. I can just play the game and enjoy myself. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.